These are 20 things you didn't know about Ariana Grande.
Some dark shit out there, man.
And for number 20, there's no way you knew Ariana's hidden talent. She can literally make sounds like a baby.
The baby, that was good.
She really is talented. I bet she could have her own conversations with her newborn, not like number 19. Then there's no way you knew that Ariana's parents split up when she was only 8 years old. See, back when she was 8 years old, she spent a lot of time with her dad, adopting a lot of his traits. She still does today, but as her parents divorced, she never saw her father again. But as she rose to success, her dad came back and wanted money from her. So of course she hated him, but there's a huge problem, because a lot of her traits came from him, so she kinda hated herself. Damn. That's sad. This happened all because of number 18, cause I bet you didn't know Ariana started her career on Broadway. See, back in 2008, little Ariana was part of the Broadway musical 13, making already a household name for herself, winning the National Youth Theater Association Award. What? She really is hardworking. A little too much, cause in number 17, she almost sang her career to death, because you probably didn't know that Ariana almost lost her voice. And the reason is shocking.
But today, Grande's voice is silenced. Just hours after hitting number 1, she suffered a potentially career-ending hemorrhage of her vocal cords.
That hemorrhage could happen right away from trauma. It's the vocal cords hitting against each other that causes it. And if they continue to use their voice when it's there, they can develop nodules or polyps.
That would be brutal, but not as brutal as number 16, because I bet you didn't know Ariana had the most damaged hair you can't even imagine.
I mean, what's going on with that? It's crazy.
I was on a television show for a very long time where I had to dye my hair.
Victorious?
Yes, every other week for the role, and I had to bleach it and I had to do all this stuff. So naturally, my hair fell out, like it was all broke off. So I have a lot of fake hair, but it's not like I can just wear my hair however I want. Like it's easier for me to tie it back because the hair is so short and broken that it looks ridiculous.
These hairs were terrible, but number 15 was even worse. You probably had no clue that Ariana absolutely hates her first song so much, it's almost secret to the world that it exists.
Have you ever listened to Put Your Hearts Up?
No.
Will you ever?
That's like scrolling too far back on Facebook, and you're like, oh, shit.
Like
You're
when you click on the profile
thinking?
picture and go back.
And you're like, no, oh no, and you delete everything.
Racist.
There's that one day when you just delete everything from 2013 half 0.5 on, and you're just like, you delete everything. It's like Born 2014.
So instead getting judged because of the song, she just became one. Number 14. I don't think you knew, Ariana was the highest paid coach on The Voice. See, back in 2021, Ariana Grande joined The Voice.
The stars are out. Ariana Grande joins The Voice on NBC.
But she didn't just join. She literally owned this place because she had an entry salary of $25 million. Literally the biggest check in The Voice in history. In comparison to the other coaches, it's hilarious. She got paid 3 times more than the other, like Camila Cabello or Nick Jones. Damn, she must love her job. But the love for number 13 is even more outrageous, because I bet you didn't know that Ariana owns 11 dogs. See, back in 2010, there were a lot of dogs on the street, strays nobody wanted, starving and dying. So when Ariana saw this, she couldn't help but give them a home. So she adopted Coco, her first dog. Second was Toulouse. She even has a tattoo for this dog. Followed by Ophelia, Cinnamon, Fox, Strauss, Sirius, Lafayette, Pignoli, Myron, Snape, and Lily. That's a total of 11 rescued dogs. Damn, she really saves lives out there. But at number 12, her own life was at risk, because you probably didn't know that Ariana may have wanted to take her own life.
Some dark shit out there, man.
It is.
So we just have to be there for each other as much as we can, because you never fucking know, you know? So I just wanted to do something to make people feel good and less alone. It's not just about, that, it's also about personal demons and anxiety and more intimate tragedies as well, Mental health is so important. People don't pay enough mind to it because we have things to do. schedules, we've jobs, we've, kids and places to be and pressure to fit in and Instagram stories, whatever you're trying to put on facade, trying to keep up. People don't pay attention to like what's happening inside. I'm so sorry. I'm falling apart.
She has really been through a lot. So at number 11, she tattooed her life story, because you might not have known that she got over 40 tattoos all over her body. So we know she has her dog tattooed, but there are 39 left? That's a lot. See, back in 2012, she was recording her debut album, and there was a song called Tattooed Heart. So young Ariana got her first tattoo. Yep, you guessed it right. It was the outline of a heart on her toe. It's cute. But the second tattoo is even cuter, because her grandfather always called her Bellissima, which means beautiful in Italian. To never forget her granddaddy, she got it tattooed. But what is that on her neck? Well, Ariana's third album was originally called Moonlight. To immortalize this step, Ariana tattooed her most famous tattoo, a crescent moon on her neck. That's a great way to remember the good stories. But look, we're in the top 10 now. And that means that you're about to see a whole new side of Ariana you've never seen before. You probably had no clue that she got sued multiple times. See, back in 2013, she skyrocketed to fame, and we all know with fame comes envy. Someone wanted to take her down and sued her on a song with Mac Miller called The Way, for being substantially similar to Triglycite by Jimmy Castabunch. What even is that? You might have known that Ariana lost a lot of money because of that lawsuit, so she wanted to change that with number 9. You definitely didn't know that she created her own makeup line to make millions. See, back in 2021, Ariana has always these iconic looks with her very own makeup style. And with so many followers on Instagram, everyone's loving her makeup. She only had to do one post and her products would sell immediately. So of course, she launched her own cosmetics brand, Rem Beauty, which is worth $15 million as of today. Damn, she really knows how to get an impression. And so does number 8, because you might not have known that Ariana can make perfect impressions of other celebrities. Beginning with Rihanna.
I love your impression of her.
That was funny, but the next one was out of this world. She even gives the impression of being a cat. But number 7 is the worst nightmare if you want to have cats. Because I bet you didn't know that Ariana is allergic to cats. But here comes the crazy part. See, back in 2010, she was signed by Nickelodeon playing Cat Valentine, a teenager attending a performing arts school. And 3 years later, she even was a part in the show Sam and Cat. Wait, did you hear that? Ariana just posted something. Ariana tweeted, she's allergic to cats. That's funny. But number 6 is even funnier. You probably didn't know that she was rejected by her school choir.
I didn't make it into choir at my school.
Shut up.
They didn't let me in.
They'll close that school today.
Cool cats, Pinecrest, Mr. Malone. Never forget it. Look at me now, Mr. Malone.
Just kidding. Laughing with $1 million smile. So at number 5, she started her own career, because I don't think you knew that her first performance ever was on ice.
And join Ariana Grande Butera as she honors America with the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held?
Damn, she really was a star already. So number 4 was inevitable, because there's no way you knew that Ariana's Instagram account is one of the most followed accounts in history. She is a celebrity, And you know every celebrity shows their highlights on the gram, and so does Ariana Grande. She shows her personal stuff, her makeup, and her daily life. So of course, over all these years, she gathered millions, hundreds of million followers. But the number is just crazy, because she has over 380 million followers on Instagram that are more followers than people live in the United States. That's crazy! So with number 3, she made something every American loved. I don't think you knew that Ariana had her own custom Starbucks drink. See, back in 2019, every morning Ariana ordered a coffee, but it never tasted the way she wanted. So with her clout, she asked Starbucks if she could have her own drink. Of course they wanted to collab with her, then whole America would buy this.
Damn, what is that, bro?
So they named their creations the Cloud Macchiato. It's her drink, but the recipe is from Starbucks. So at number 2, we uncovered the truth behind of her biggest hit. Because I doubt you knew that Ariana's song Baby I was initially written for Beyoncé. Back in 2013, producer Babyface worked on the song extremely long with Beyoncé. But all of a sudden, she didn't wanted it anymore. So Ariana took the chance and made it a hit. It landed on the top 20 on the Billboard. A little help does not harm. She also thought that on number 1. Because I don't think you knew that Ariana had multiple face injectables.
Full transparency, as a beauty person, as I do my lips, I've had a ton of lip filler over the years, and Botox. I stopped in 2018 because I just felt too much. I just felt like hiding, you know? Didn't expect to get emotional.